And I'm Todd Shaeffer, by the way. Nice to meet all of you. Just a little bit about me. I am the youngest of 6 children. I grew up in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and I wasn't always all there. I wasn't always thinking of the consequences of things. Often I'd be watching television upside down while eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and have jelly fall in my hand, and I'd throw it on the wall and forget about it and get grounded for 2 weeks. And like I said, I was the youngest of 6 children, so I spent many hours under the cushions of the sofa bed and being sat on by my older siblings. And actually my parents got divorced shortly after I was born. They were separated, and so my mother pretty much raised us on our own. So we were actually pretty poor. Nothing against my dad, but he didn't pay child support very often, especially with 6 kids. And we actually didn't get to see him very often. And I didn't know him that well, so when he did offer to take us out, it was like this big, like, yay, Dad's gonna take us out, you know, like, it's gonna be this fun time. So this one time, my father was going to be spending the day with me, and only me, which was extra special. And like I said, we didn't have a lot of money at the time. And my mom had just bought me this new outfit, new shirt, brand new pair of shorts, and a brand new pair of shoes. And I was like super excited because I never got anything new. School was coming up. And so I was wearing my whole new outfit. I wore all of it. I didn't wear any of the old clothes. It was all new clothes. I had the new shirt, the new shorts, and the new shoes. And I was waiting there for my father. He was 5 minutes late, which was okay. He lived down the street. It's understandable to be late when you're that close. But so we went downtown in Harrisburg to a place called Strawberry Square. It's a little shop in Harrisburg, a bunch of different stores, adult stores, kids stores, bookstores, candy stores. And that day that we went to Strawberry Square, the name of the mall complex, there was a parade outside. There was an awesome parade. But we weren't going to the parade, we were just going to the mall. And my father took me and we got ice cream, which was really fun. And then we went walking down the mall. They actually had this really cool clock that was powered by pool balls, and then would just go down, they'd drop, and they'd go around. I don't know if they're powered by it, but they actually went through this little contraption. I'd stand there and watch for 10 minutes. And so we're at Strawberry Square walking around. There's nobody there because they're all out at the parade. And I was about 7 years old. I don't know if I mentioned that. Apologies if I didn't. So we're there walking around, and my father decides to go into a men's suit store. So he and I go inside, and they're like, I didn't care. You know, actually they had some children's stuff. That I got a little beanie with a little helicopter on top, so I was like super happy about that. And I had like a Kool-Aid smile. I actually have a picture of it somewhere, but I had this big Kool-Aid smile with the hat and spinny. But I got really bored, and my dad was looking at all these suits, and I was 7 years old, high on Kool-Aid. So I go up to my dad. I'm like, "Hey, Dad, can I go play up on the escalator?" And my dad was like, "Yeah, that's fine." But he was very cautious. He said, "Stay there. Don't go anywhere else." You know, very perennial. Go there and don't go anywhere else because I want to be able to find you. So I left the store. My father stayed in the store looking at all the different suits. And I went up to the escalator, and I was like, this is so much fun. So I ran up the escalator, and down the escalator. And I ran up the escalator, and down the escalator. And it was so much fun running upstairs. And I got down to the bottom of the stairs, and I was just like, what can I do now? And there, like, thinking, and the escalator, I wasn't thinking about the escalator, I was just thinking this is a seat. And all of a sudden I feel this terrible needle-like pain in my ass. And I hear this like that, and the elevator's making this, or escalator, I'm sorry, is making this weird noise. It's like that, and I'm going like that because the escalator is ripping my ass apart, ripping my brand new shorts that my mother bought for me, and I'm just there like in pain. It's like making all this noise, and I'm like freaking out because I didn't know what to do. Like I wasn't thinking, and all of a sudden there's this like pain in my ass, and I'm just like ripping like the sides of the thing, and like I'm a little kid, so it wasn't more like up here, it was like on the sides, and it was like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when there's like, there's no walls, Grandpa. So I somehow just pull out of it, and I get out, and they're like crying, and I'm like, ah! And I guess there was the one other person that was in the whole mall. They found me, and they're like, where is your parents? And I'm like, like I don't even think I said anything because I was crying, and I think these people just started like hello, like yelling for my parents, and my dad like boo, like he comes out of nowhere and he's like oh, and I'm reunited with my father, and so I'm there like bleeding. I have these brand new, well not anymore, they're destroyed shorts. And so my father, luckily there was the parade outside, and there was an ambulance. So I went, my father walked me to the ambulance, putting me in front of himself, and they stitched me up, and they scared the shit out of me. They're like, yeah, if you were in there for 5 seconds longer, it would have sucked you in. So I never went near an escalator. Much after that. I mean, I still do, due to laziness, but that's pretty much my 100% true story about my father. Thank you very much.